Spire. Uh, to wrap up from last time, I don't think we ended up being able to record the run, so let me go over what happened. We got. Let's see. Oh, this is my other account. Actually, hold on. Here we go. FS. We lost with the Silent against the Awakened one with the Snecko Eye start. We did get an Ironclad win, and we lost with the Watchers. So that will be putting us at 6 and 12 at our current overall score, and to be playing with Defect to resume our sample size. We have an early shot potential if we want to take the 18 damage and gain extra 250 gold. We would be able to hit a fire, elite fire, and then maybe another elite or third elite. Upgrade a card. Typically a zap is always a good hit. And we could also obtain a common relic, which is okay. There's a lot of variants. But I really like the possibility of getting something good with 350 gold at the first shop. So let's go this route. Take an early claw or early skin. We do play against the Guardian. Let's meme a little. Get Vajra Cool-Headed card remove. Pretty strong start. Sunder is also really good early, but kind of is difficult to take advantage of against Guardian. I think we will start with the card move. Vajra. And I think we'll just go the cool-headed route. Could take a fire pot. Yeah, we don't see us going to any shops soon, so fire pot's good early. And we can have the option of a static discharge versus Melter. We've already taken a good bit of damage, and Guardian would be hitting us with multi-tack to reap a lot of benefits from static discharge. Let's just take a Melter though. Transform, a strike. Don't feel as bad now with the Melter, and a skin. So we've got a good bit of card draw already early on. And I think I want to see one more fight before we take an elite, just for card rewards. So we've already got a pretty draw-heavy deck. So Claw will actually be able to pop off some. Single strike will do it. Liquid Memories. And Hologram. I like the Hologram. And since we are drawing a good bit, let's upgrade the Zap so we can have some more zero-cost targets to be looking for. I was just about to say, Gremlin Knob is a little difficult to be thinking about, but we have this Fire Pot, which I think is going to be in our best interest. 6 plus 6 plus 20. So we're just looking for a little bit. Yeah. Good, and we even saved the fire pot. Eternal Feather can help with the health problem that we have currently. And Loop is pretty good. I think we would even upgrade it. Shuriken. Alright, so the whole claw plan actually might come to fruition, believe it or not. And we do just kill out right here, so we don't have to take 6. Let's see. Let's just block. We take 1, but I don't think it's likely that we're going to see the perfect combo of cards. Speed pot, I don't think is something we're too interested. We get a second loot. We get a second hologram option. I think hologram is going to be easier to play than a second loop right now. We could take 2 elites, or take a couple question marks actually. And we'll be facing Lagavulin or Sentries. I think I'd rather just go ahead and face those with the burning. We'll say no to that curse as always. Max HP up. It's okay. Let's go ahead and fire pot here. We got lucky. We do want this Frost Orb all the way over here, so Luke will be hitting it more. But I think we're going to be taking the block when we can get it for now. Oh, that's really good. That way we can cool-headed. This fight's pretty much taken care of. Let's see if we take 1 damage or not, or 2 damage. Okay, good. Incense Burner. Every 6th turn, gain 1 intangibility. And a second claw. I think I have to snap pick it, considering how much draw we have. And our shuriken. Can move a gold, remove a card, or gain some gold. For now, I just want to gain the... Well... Actually, no, let's remove the card. So that way I feel more comfortable just resting. We're not going in too much HP, for instance. Scrape. 1, 2, 3 cards. Or we could just get a simple card remove. But I would also take Pandora's box if we see it from this boss. You know, it's also discounted. Let's do it. And I forgot about the Eternal Feather, but I think we're still resting. Just because if we get hit, we don't have like a lot of immediate block, or a lot of options too. We're looking to just ram this thing down as fast as we can. So we play Claw for 11. We get 16 from Dual Cast 27. Not enough. Seeing if we could proc him, but we can't. We're close. Not without using Strength Pot. I kind of like doing this. Just going in on that option. There we go, we have Frost Orb in the proper position. We're still handling this fight pretty well. I'm glad we rested, even though it probably would have made the threshold of not doing so. Machine learning. Thing is, I don't want to be playing powers just to keep drawing more, because that's what we do already. So I'll take Core Surge. We can do a lot of defensive things with Core Surge, like prevent the Hex from the Chosen. And I think Runic Pyramid is probably one of the best boss relics that we could be looking for. So now we're going to be looking for Turbo, Aggregate, Double Energy. There's a few things that we can strive to do. And Melter is really good for this reason. Just take care of the sphere. Go for the eyes is pretty good, especially since we have Shuriken, we have a lot of draw, but also because of Runic Pyramid, and we can hold on to it when we want to. And you know what, I should have played Core Surge, excuse me, not Core Surge, the Scrape first, because then Scrape hologram into Core Surge, then we could have blocked it, but but actually, we can still block potentially vulnerability or even weakness here, and I think it's still the right play. In fact, even reflecting on it further, it might have been the absolute correct play because we have so much draw, we don't care about potential dazes, but we do care about dealing our damage and taking damage, so a little food for thought. And Incense Burner on 3 is fine. Get an upgraded hologram. I like it. Another card move means another strike gone. Dead Branch would have been interesting, but probably not good with Runic Pyramid and how long we're trying to stay with this deck. Do like the Chill, 0 cost. Quick way to draw, or quick way to summon block. Again, I think we'll take the discounted shop card. Been doing this pretty well. We don't want first. We care about what's in our deck very much. And I will Cultist Pot, because this fight could get out of hand. Or we're not fast enough, essentially. Take another 9. And I should have actually held on to that. Another 7. But we get through it. Blood Vial is good, and a upgraded Cool-Headed, probably more so than Core Surge. And I do like this Eternal Feather, it's been doing wonders for us. Upgrade Cool-Headed. Let's wait. In case we could see a potion that would make triple elite or triple slavers better, I don't want to face them right now. We get a 3rd potential claw, and I think 3rd is the magic number. We also have turbo. Which is really good with Runic Pyramid. I actually think I like turbo here. Yeah. Meal ticket, another form of health. And strike dummy. Well, I'm glad we took meal ticket. Even more. And there's the discounted claw. We could get a 3rd Cool-Headed. Wow. I think we're okay for now. So let's start off with Scrape. Let's hold on to this for when First Slaver is attacking next turn. Take the double chance. Here we go. Oops. Doggo. And we get a second skim. I think we can take it. And we're gonna probably look for an aggregate or another turbo. Let's upgrade turbo. We got a really good hit off that one. Oh boy. I like using the scrape to go through the cards that we don't want. And this upgraded hologram is doing work. I want to build up this incense burn and probably put it at, let's see, facing collector. So we probably want it at 4. But it doesn't look like we can afford to wait any longer. I don't think so, at least. No, we don't get there. Okay, it's worth the try. Another cool-headed. I think we're good. Go for the eyes could be vital here. Considering we don't have many methods of blocking. And I think we're in the clear now. we're going to be playing a ton of claws. Ramping not only our claws, but our shuriken heavily. And let's see if we can get Incense Burner to be at a pretty good number. Again, 4 is almost always the right number if you're going into an unknown fight, which we are since we're going to the next act. Let's take these out of our hands. And this so we get loop on. Yeah, again, just like Gremlin Leader, we don't get to build up our Incense Burner, but that's okay. It's a first world problem if there is one, you know, speaking. Echo Form. Right? You can double Luke, double Cool-Headed, double Turbo even. We are never taking the Snecko Eye. We do have a Curse Key, and we have Omomori. And since we also have the Sapphire Key already, we're not likely to see more than 2 chests, so I think Curse Key's practically free here in this situation. Very fortunate for us. We are taking on Time Eater, which is quite the antagonist for this deck. I like this path right up the middle. Early shop. It's great first, since we have hologram. Good. We could cool-headed again, but let's go ahead and cool-headed this one. Okay. We have gold-plated cables. I would love an ornamental fan. It would be probably the best means of block that we could get. Or even kunai. Incense Burner on 4. Really good. Another chill, compile driver. Just not what we need to do. Chill, exhaust, but I think we have enough cool-headeds. We're looking for the claws when we want to draw. Get Frozen Eye. That's probably... let's see, we can know when we want to draw Echo Form. I don't think I need to say any more on it. Okay, also interesting. We could get 999 gold. We have this Omomori. We are also at full health. We could upgrade everything, but I think we're doing everything just fine as far as our deck goes. Also, just obtain a rare relic. Like I said, we don't need to open the next chest since we already have the Sapphire Key, and since we have Curse Key, it wouldn't normally give us a curse if we had to take it, but I think this is just going to be gold. Okay, so we are just going to skip it. And we do see an immediate shop already, and medical kit is very nice when you have a runic pyramid. I think Seek is a must take as well. Let's go ahead and card remove. Defend. I'm not doing anything with it. Now these are actually interesting. We don't need self-repair, we have a lot of sustain. Centennial Puzzle, means of draw, but I think we draw a lot. Master of Strategy is It's a good card, but that's so much to pay for it. I mean, we have skims and turbos. And then I don't think we're taking Unceasing Top either. Okay. But, good shot nonetheless. And let's upgrade Seek. So, knowing that we want to go to a shop, well, we could in Act 4. I definitely want to take on at least 2 elites. I know that means that we could go this path, but I like the ability to... Well, we also have the same situation. I like that we see 2 question marks and a 3rd elite. We are guaranteed the next shop in Act 4, so... Let's go ahead and take on the available relics that we could get by taking on the elites. And this is going to be a little tricky because of spikers. But it should just be that we're going to be playing Zap a good bit to do our damage, play our defense so we don't do anything drastic. This might be a long fight. Double energy. I wish it was upgraded. So instead I'd rather just take a turbo. And I wanted to hold on to chill for this reason, so that way we would gain a lot of block easily. Hopefully we can echo form this loop. And we do. It's very nice. And we'll hold on to this. Go for this. Let's go ahead and dual cast. I have to say I'm pretty pleased with how well this deck is doing. Again, still have to be concerned about block of Art of War. It's never going to get played. Or gonna get triggered. We have 3 claws, and that's the max that I like to play with. 4 just are asking for a hand of like just potential claws and no draw. Second turbo, I think, is must take. And we have Curse Key and no more Omamori, so we will skip. Giant Head should be a gimme here. Wonderful fight. There was a part where I was starting to worry whether we were gonna ramp in time, but we're just fine. I think question mark because it could be a shot. Let's take turbo, hologram, go for the eyes. Cool-headed. And it does look like we'll be able to get this Echo Form off, which is much more manageable to deal with these guys than all these Darklings. Just because to be able to carefully proc and kill each of them simultaneously is can be a little bit to deal with, you know. We're good here. And it looks like Melter will have a turn on this. We do want Incense Burner up, but I think I'd rather just be out of this fight. It might be a little ridiculous. Go for the eyes plus. You know, we don't have any other means of taking out Artifact, so I think to have 2 of them makes a lot of sense. This is what I was talking about earlier when you don't take a lot of claws because you get hands like these. We even have Art of War trigger. Goodness. We have a bunch of voids, right? Yeah. Good fight. Boot sequence and stack. I don't think you're gonna do it. Interesting, but I think madness is too much to try and play with. And we have to take the red key. Let us not forget that. Again, we get chilled off twice against Red Domancer, second turn. I've got to admit, it's just a lot of fun to be able to click all these cards and to end up like still winning without having to think too much about what you're doing. Let's wait another turn. Letter opener also gets some play. Weak plus, I don't think so. Well, no. Well, we have Echo Form. Gosh, I hate taking it, but I think we take it. And we'll play that strength pot so we can get the time meter a little bit more quicker. Okay. I'm not looking forward to this fight. I think we have to do that from the get-go. Echo Form. There we go. We can actually get Art of War. Drop. Pretty nice. And double cool-headed. We don't have to play this yet. I should have done that first. Let's also proc him. And I did initially hold on to that carefully eyes, but it's really important to proc them while you're intangible. Because you're not going to have a lot of turns to where you can amass the amount of block required. And I think we are just going to be playing claws. Defend plus. There we go. Full block's pretty good. We might be double leaping. I actually don't think we are yet, so we can hold on to it. It's a very awkward prop. We try to go in. I mean, we try to get him to 12, I should say. Okay. And we'll be intangible next turn. I think we're double leaping here. We can proc again. Yeah. Medkit coming in handy. That's not what I meant to play. It's okay. And we do win this fight. Very nice. Now I think we're pretty confident in just about any fight. We'll have to turbo here. Let's go and play this. Another turbo. Oh, Ralph. We do have Echo Form in place, so we shouldn't have to worry too much for this fight now. Let's see. But we won't be taking no damage, which is okay, because at the beginning of Act 4 we have Eternal Feather, and then Blood Vial into the elites and meal ticket, so we are going to heal to full. We can pretty much just take any amount of damage that we have to. Couldn't remember if that would activate Letter Opener, but wish we had an ink bottle, then playing those voids and statuses would actually affect something. Very good. Oh, let's not play that. I think we'll have a great defensive turn. Let's get this scrape. Double defend for a Letter Opener, I guess. And we want this at 4. That's perfect, because second turn of the Act 4 elites usually hit by the shield for 21 and by sword, or by spear, 10 times 4, while always drawing at least 2 of the burns that get shuffled in on the first turn. So really, really important. And as we said, we are healed to full. Upgrading this turbo seems nice. Scrape is also possible. I think turbo is good. And that is an ink bottle, and I like the pellets a lot. We only have 2 powers. But I think it's important to take a power also. Let's see. Let's get rid of Melter. Even though Melter can do work against shield, I think it's going to be more important to just have defense more often. Seeing what else are we looking at here? We're gonna probably duplicate Echo Form. We shouldn't need that Swift Potion. FTL is also not necessary. Blizzard is LOL, I guess. I guess we're good. Yeah. Okay. Do get this Echo Form off. And I think we're just going to be Echo Forming Claw here. And again, just to reiterate, that Incense Burner did exactly what we were planning for. We would be hit for 21 here, but instead it's 1, and then 10 times 4, instead 1 times 4, while drawing the 2 burns. That is always what happens on turn 2 against Spire Shield and Spire Spear. good here. We'd like to Ecoform this loop. Might not be able to because he should be hitting us for 57. I think we can actually afford it though. And let's also think what number we want incense burner. We would like it on either 3 or 4. The ones that are the most useless are 2 and 5, given the heart's attack pattern. So let's be careful. Let's hold on to that. Okay. Double play this Ecoform. Or, double play the Go for the Eyes. What's that? Again, we want to build up this incense burner, so let's be careful of what all we're playing. Simultaneously, we'd like Ink Bottle at a good number. So double playing Claw next turn. We'll have Incense Burner at 3 and Ink Bottle at 9. And I'm liking it. Sundial. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. Overclock is interesting. Draw 2 cards out of burn into your discard pile. Now we would have to draw the burn, but we get to play it for free with Medkit, and it would actually build up a trigger with Ink Bottle. That being said, we are going against the heart, so you have to think about the Eat of Death. And that would be applying 2 damage for a card you hit, so that isn't generating any block while we're drawing, which Hologram does, so I think we are going to skip it. We have enough draw. We don't have to be cute with anything. I really want this Ecoform double played, so let's remember we have Frozen Eye. Let's duplicate this loop. And we can also scrape. I think we'll do this for now. Build up a block of strength. This is probably not worth playing right now. This turn I would like to play Power to be able to cleanse the debuffs we have. And Bias Cog is really good because then we just get free block. Wow. Okay, that was incredible. got a great start so far. Let's double defend. We can dual cast. Let's empty up our hand. Doubling defense seems good. We're probably gonna go for the eyes a few times. Yep. Okay. Sundial goes off. We double claw. Pretty good turn. Alrighty. Pretty good. Pretty good. Who's to say that Claw is a meme? You know? Like, absolutely solid run. We had all the means of draw that we could ask for. We had, is it 3 cool-headeds and 2 skins, 2 turbos. I mean, really shout out to Runic Pyramid and this Incense Burner and Shuriken for getting the job done. Ink Bottle would have been probably just broken early on if we were to start with it, but glad we got that later so that way we actually had to think about how we were building our deck. 8,025. Well, I am going to do a one and done tonight. Just a random stream, but I'm happy I could get this win in. We are taking our score up to 7 and 12. Pretty good. Like I said, I'm shooting for about 30 wins out of 100, so we are on pace for more than that. Just about like right under 40, but over 30, so pretty good pace. Very nice. Well, thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please give me a follow here on Twitch, and I'm also over at YouTube and Twitter, and Patreon and Discord. If you follow me at the first 3, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, and send me a short little pic of your pet, and I will include it on my next thumbnail. I usually include my dog, Ralph, into them, but I'm also running out of photos of him. He is cute, but I'll have to be including others into other thumbnails, so please give me a follow at any of those, and I'll be including them Thank you so much for hanging out, and have a good night. Bye.